Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Tim. I do a little bit of everything. So what happened is in my house I have 4 different vehicles that I do all maintenance myself. So I'm pretty much a pretty hardcore DIY kind of guy. So today we're gonna do some easy maintenance on my 2012 Toyota Scion XD. It already passed 100,000 miles. I bought this vehicle brand new, so there's plenty of maintenance that needs to be done at this point. So this is one of the maintenance that had to be done. Luckily, I didn't follow the manufacturer's suggestion of maintenance. I did it earlier than it's supposed to. They told you to change the oil at 100,000 miles, but I did it 50,000 miles, so it saved me a lot of hassle. So check it out. So to do a transmission drain and fill for 2012 Scion XD, you will need 3 quart of ATFWS transmission oil from dealer. Also, you're gonna need to buy one of those crust washer funnel and some blue towel, which you can buy from AutoZone or any parts store. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill it up here, but you have to put the drain plug from the bottom with a new washer, tighten it up first before you do anything. All right. So take the new washer, put it on the drain plug. Now don't do this, but wipe the area clean. Make sure there's no washer in there. Then put the plug in. So here's a real life comparison of transmission oil on my 2012 XD, Scion XD. This is used oil. And this is new oil. See how different it is? Nasty and clean. All right, let's pour 3 quarts of this oil into the service port. So you're gonna pull the dipstick, the oil, transmission oil dipstick check out, clean it with a rag, set it aside. You're gonna need that later. Make sure it's clean inside. And just pour the transmission oil into it. Simple as that. 3 quarts. Two. 3. Yeah, if you go to dealer and buy the oil, they know exactly how many you need. Just tell them you need drain and fill quantity, and they will give you the exact quantity. And don't forget to buy that crust washer also. Because if you don't, you're gonna have some leak happening down under. Remove the funnel. I will reuse this soon. I will show you. Push the dipstick back in, and then pull out slowly and check the level. Right now, it looks like it's full, but it's not. What you do is you have to run the engine to know exactly. So, to check the level, make sure it's in between this and this. Right now it say hot because I just run the engine, so it's hot. So 3 quarts, I put in 3 quarts. So what we do now, we're gonna run the engine, make sure nothing leaks from the bottom. So what do you do with the used oil that you drain? What I do is I reuse that funnel. I just fill up with fresh fluid and put all the fluid back into the container, and then I have a place that I can drop it off for recycle. Turn on ignition and run. Let it warm up and check for leak. So run the engine for about 10 minutes. Check for any leak down here. If you have no leak at all, check for oil level. And you want the oil level to be hot, under the hot line. Let's see, I can focus this thing. Hope you sure you can see it. Yeah, as long as it's within the hot, cold and hot, you good. So we're gonna drive around the block, make sure everything works like it's supposed to. And you don't want to go too far away from your house in case something happen. Then at least, you know, you can stop the vehicle right away and walk home and get the professional to help you. And just drive around the block. Make sure the gear shift like it's supposed to. Yeah, that seat belt one is pretty annoying, isn't it? Yo, it finally went away. I never knew that it will go away. And that, my friend, is how I drain the transmission oil service. But remember, this vehicle reached 100,000 miles. There's a lot more to do than just that. There's it's called preventive maintenance, so the water pump will need to be changed. I already changed out the accessory belt previously. I will put the link up somewhere on the top. So looking forward to me doing a water pump change on this vehicle also. By the way, that was a short version of transmission service 100,000 miles, because remember, by the book it told you to do it at 100,000, but I already changed the drain and fill at 50,000, and now this time I drain it, it's nice and clean. There's no metal shaving, so I didn't bother to change out a filter also. There's a filter, because in order to get to the filter you have to open up the oil pan, which will involve replacing the gasket also. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video.